morning. A very good Sunday, a summer Sunday to every listeners. My prayer is that you have a wonderful life. It's prayer to every sentient beings in this world, everybody in this world that you have the best of the life because at the end of the day, all what we are trying to achieve, a common goal, and everybody wants to achieve is some sort of happiness, some sort of peace, some sort of satisfaction from this journey called life. And everybody wants that. We are no different. We are same in all respect. We are prompted by same motives. We are deceived by same fallacies. We have same types of hope. And we are scared of same type of danger. And we also get seduced by pleasure, and all these things are same in everybody. We are all same. We are just different in the way we approach our life. It's way we believe, what we believe in our life. So we are different in only few respect. Otherwise the majority of human system is same. It's the thought process is same. We have grown up, means the basic DNA, what we call the very basic DNA is same. Might be some characters, it might be different in different individuals, but overall, if you see the gross picture, we're just same. Our intellectual levels are also same, okay? But to be very frank, some are better in some field because they read a lot about it, they develop the expertise in one particular field, whereas other people don't do. But otherwise, we are just similar in our thought process, also in our intellectual capacities, also. So this is what I have seen and what I have learned over the period of time from many books that I go through, many summaries that I scan through. I've learned that we are almost same in everything. We don't have any miraculous capacity, but unless few chosen one may have or may develop over the period of time, and that's a different issue. But without learning, without trying something, you cannot develop that intellectual capacities also. So today, basically, what I'm going to talk is about how to achieve that peace, how to achieve that happiness, and what I have learned over the period of time, and it may not be true for everybody as well. So what is a struggle? Struggle. It's a journey between what you have now, and what you want to achieve in life. That's that. The process from what you have and what you want, the journey. That's struggle. So if you just don't train yourself, don't give stress, don't give sufferings to yourself, then you will not travel from point A to point B. It's a journey. Point A to point B. To go from one point to another, you really need an energy. You really need to spend time, idea, what do you say, all other things that is required to make yourself a better person, to be in a form of B. So you have to gain something, and without gaining, we just have lost the definition of comfort zone. We think that comfort zone means staying just lethargic, just having fun only. That life will be very boring over the period of time. If you just see that life. If you just see someone who has just done all these things, just amusement, he will be more frustrated. And as soon as he gets frustrated, he has to go into the hype. Means those people are the ones who really go into drugging and drinking, being alcoholics, because they think that life is just enjoyment, actually. And the enjoyment they think is in just in remaining in hallucinated state, where you don't have to remember anything. But that's not the true case. The comfort zone, whenever you say, is you are comfortable with your work, you enjoy your work, or you have developed the passion for your work, and you do with happiness, all the happiness. If you do that, money will just flow into your life, happiness will just flow into your life, because you learned how to be comfortable with what you're doing. That's what I've learned, and that's what I'm trying also, and that's what I want to propagate and preach, to people who listen to me, to people who are interested, that if you just develop learning, means being in comfort zone, if you just try to be happy with what you're doing. That has to that you that will not come as a miracle, that you slowly you have to develop, you have to develop that. Yes, I like what I'm doing. I like waking up early morning at 5 a.m. I like doing morning exercise, or doing yoga or meditation for some time, so that I prepare for the day. I do a gratitude prayer early in the morning because I have so much to be grateful about, because if I get 3 meals a day, if I get 3 meals a day and I have a shed over my head, I'm the best person actually. I'm a booned person, because there are billions of people who are suffering without food and shelters, The very, very basic necessity. Clothes, without clothes we can manage, We can still forego the shame of not having the clothes, but we cannot forego having without having food, right? We cannot just stay in jungles because we are now human beings and we don't have jungles. We have streets, and we have buildings where where nook and corners of the building where it's very dangerous to sleep outside, right? So there are people, billions, and when we have just that food and that shelter to stay on, then we are better off than the billions, and that's a very basic. That's what I'm telling, to be grateful about in life, that we have 3 meals and shelters, we are healthy, we have friends, families, then that is a lot of added advantage, to be grateful. So be learn to be grateful. Means practice gratitude early in the morning. That one thing is there, and that gratitude should play around with you for any time that you think you are going to getting stressed, and stress is also necessary, stress is also necessary because if we just don't have little bit of stress, then we won't develop that adrenaline, we won't develop that cortisol, that fight and flight, that mode will not develop in us, because we will not fight for our rights, or fight for our necessity, fight for our foods, and fight for a better living, or fight means that life will be there, that we have to compete and live, because this world is designed in such a way, or made in such a way, that we have to compete, we have to be competitive, we have to prove ourselves better, so that we can, we can easily sustain our life. So all these things are necessary, but that's stress should not be so burdening on you, that you are continuously thinking of that stress, and you go into a mode of depression, where you just don't see any other thing. You think that you are carrying this world. You are carrying all the sufferings in this world. You are not given this opportunity, that opportunity, all these things, and you start crying. That's going into depression, and you blame everything on yourself, or everything on the surrounding you are placed on. So when you know that everything you can change, then the stress is lost. What may happen. It's natural. When we do something, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen, and that mistake should not bog you down. That should really give you a learning experience, and you just try, and it didn't work. Okay, then let's move on. We're going to the next level. We're trying new things. Let me take the loss. Let me take the loss of my the best near and dear ones. No problem. It happens because I'm also going and they're going earlier. That doesn't make sense. It means you have the ability to console yourself. That you have to maintain. Every time that you suffer and you pay, you just don't get overwhelmed with all because even if you get overwhelmed, there's no solutions. If you just think that, wow, this is a big thing, I'm gonna you got suppose one small sickness or something, or some disease, or blood pressure, or sugar, or something like that, and you just feel that you're going to die tomorrow. No, it doesn't happen. My people are there who are living with pressure and sugar for 50 to 60 years now, and they are 70, 80 years, 90 years, and that's what's the life expectancy of human beings. We hardly live for 80 to 90 years, and we don't have to live more than that also, because by then our organ will deteriorate, our energy will deteriorate, we can't serve. Before that, it's better we leave this vacate this world, right? It's very simple. We are not here forever, so we have to, means many things are solved when we develop the acceptance that it's nature, when we really know the natural process. And whenever we work for the daily routine, do something better daily, Learn to do something better daily. Not a meticulously big goal you see and you don't work. You want some miracles to happen. That never happens in life. Miracle never happen. It is a process, gradual process. And one fine day you will realize that, wow, that was the gradual process made a miracle. A drop made an ocean. And that's what it is. So that's how it is. So you have to be very, very, compromising, understanding. And whenever you build relations, also relationship is not bonding, it's liberating. You have your wife, your children, you liberate them, you give them liberty, you serve them, at the end of the day you give your service, you serve them, and they also serve you, then that is the relations, they serve you, you serve them, and you make together you make their life, your life better. And in making your life, you don't forget that you are individual, they are individual, everybody is an individual, everybody has different thought process, different feelings, different pains and pressures, and we respect everybody around, and I respect myself, I respect you, that's what it is, everybody's feeling. So when you do that, the relation is just a wonderful thing that you can experience in life, if we just try to show the supremacy that I'm the boss, or you cannot be boss, someone is boss, no, you cannot be boss, so other person cannot be boss, your children cannot be boss, you are co-contributing to a relationship, but at the end of the day you also realize that you have of your own time, free time, somewhere to sit around, talk for yourself. And yes, if you want, you can liberally share, and you're not criticized for sharing that you have such a problem, yeah, then together you look for solutions, that's how the relationship will work. And that's what I want to propagate. So let's be happy, the challenge here is, let's be peaceful, let's be happy, let's learn gratefulness, gratitude, and that will make our life simple. So this is a happiness drive, and this happiness drive is forever. I'll be doing all this, all the any program, any talks that I give, it's a happiness drive. So have a good weekend, have a very good be safe, it's summer, and don't travel in rain, it's raining really, and roads everywhere, it's very dangerous. So take care of yourself. I wish you have all the happiness in life. Be peaceful, do the job, do your job the best, and give your life the best thing you want in life. Have a good week.